Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going so tonight?
Today we're going to be doing a request for Eric Meredith. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request that he had for us. This is going to be a band called REGNA, which we have never heard of, and I don't think you guys have either. He said it's a newer band that he's discovered, and he's fallen in love with this record and wanted to share it with us. So I'm excited.
Because I know Eric's taste, and so I'm not even worried.
Yeah, he has super good taste. This is from 2023, the album Cinema.
Cinema Paradiso.
Cinema Paradiso. I love that movie. Or Cinema Strangiato.
Oh,
too.
Wow.
Remember that one?
Yes.
So yeah, I'm very excited. It's always fun to discover new bands, and especially bands that are happening as we speak.
Yes, it's so cool that you can say that, because sometimes we say, oh, we live in the worst era of music, and I don't even think that's true, because there's a lot of good stuff still being made and coming out, and even older bands. I mean, we just got a Judas Priest record in 2024. I was listening to this, to it before doing this, and I'm still like dumbfounded. I don't know if this is like rock or metal or jazz. Right. That's the cool thing about the reaction. We have no idea what this is.
Nothing.
And but knowing Eric, like, he dips his toes into everything. Prog,
yes, he does.
metal, fusion. So,
right. Yes.
So I'm happy. I'm happy.
Me too. I'm very excited. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for being such a wonderful friend. Thank you, everyone who supports us on the channel by liking, subscribing, commenting, being on Patreon. It all helps very, very much. Thank you all. Let's get started. Spyglass, the third song of the album Cinema.
There we go.
Let's go.
1, 2, and... stuff that I play. Wow.
Very beautiful.
Beautiful.
I can't remember when I locked the doors once open. I can't recall the time when I lost trust, the closure. Watching closely the swelling tide. Spending all my days inside these walls, so warm, close by an ironic solitude. Drifting away while the waves keep rushing the shore. Why should I live?
Barcelona.
Outside this pain, all I get to see clouds of vanity, great confusion and fear. Blast of decadence bursting through the streets, stumbling, blowing all away.
Ooh.
Okay, I was trying to, it doesn't stop
impossible.
anymore. Like it has like a delay when you pause it. It goes on for like a second.
Yeah.
So you can't really like
I know.
so they're from Spain,
Yes,
right? From
yes, Barcelona.
Barcelona. We were there for 5 weeks. Not in Barcelona, but literally in the
Very,
vicinity.
very close.
And we spent a couple of hours, like, or days in Barcelona.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. You know what it reminds me of?
What?
Gentle Giant.
Man, they've got so many influences, obviously, that I can pinpoint. The keys are very yes. It sounds very, clashy sometimes, but in a good, very good, purposeful, obviously, kind of way. And it's just awesome. They're all so talented. You can tell they're
The drummer.
Prog lovers deep down. Yeah, the drummer.
But the section that bam, 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 like Kansas or Gentle Giant, it has that specific. But yes, yeah, as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I don't know. Like, I guess the last album that we heard was the most chaotic one. But normally they're very proggy, but very like melodic and.
Yeah, I hear so many influences, even Rush, you know,
Dream Theater.
Dream Theater, my goodness,
and then
IQ.
The beginning though, like that literally seemed like the stuff that I come up with like on a daily basis. Just like
the arpeggios.
Like playing arpeggios. Really cool. I love it. I love also I could hear an accent.
Yes.
It's like the
That's
accent.
why I checked.
Yeah, the accent that I hear like when we listen to like bands like Riverside, that he has a slight accent because they're from Poland, but you can barely
but it just makes you curious to know.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I have an accent, but he just had like a little bit of a Latin accent.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't really know what kind of accent, but that's so cool to have a band from Barcelona. From Spain play this great this music.
I know, and they're not very well known, it seems like. So I'm happy that we have this opportunity to be able to share this music with all of you. Hopefully you support them, buy their albums, check to see if they're on tour.
We have to get very creative.
Follow them on social media. Yes.
Because a lot of people, since they don't know the music, they basically don't click on that on the video because so you have to come up with something that kind of lures them and like, oh, I didn't know that Yes played,
Yes.
or something like that
from Barcelona.
Yeah, like some silly thing, you have to get clickbaity,
And
which we
so
don't like to do. But with stuff like this, we have to because otherwise people are just scared and they're like, "What is a REGNA?"
Yeah.
And then they're like, they never click on it.
Exactly.
So, but yeah,
I'm loving it. I'm loving
too.
all the changes. Everyone is very talented. I love how they're all on the same page. It flows so well. I'm loving it.
Yeah, and it's great to have progressive rock that doesn't sound too much like Dream Theater in 2023 because Dream Theater is now the benchmark. Right?
Yes, of the newer neo prog. I guess.
So neo prog is more like from the 80s. The term neo prog.
Oh, really? Okay.
But I guess new progressive metal.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
is very everybody wants to go the Dream Theater route because that's where success lies. But
right.
Now they all sound the same.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Yes, that's
but
true.
they don't. So that's I like that.
Me too. Okay.
All right.
Breathe again, but looking through my spyglass, I perceive a vast, outstanding mass of inexpressive gazes, insipid faces, crowding concrete mazes, living their dreams to sink down in mires, in a sign of resignation, following the spotlight, someone's guiding, dancing in a circle of delusion, scoring at the traces of corruption, dancing baby those airs unbreathable, deep in tangible grief. Though I want to say walls are closing in, light my way out of here.
Just that keyboard sound.
again.
I can't remember when did I come home to shelter. I can't recount the times that I've been told I'm so wrong. How could they be sure that I am chasing after a reason to believe I can't trust what I've seen? Am I born to this sea of control? Tell me, will I ever leave?
Wow, very good. That solo, and I love that there was no guitar solo, you know, even though they're like 6 guys.
I know, I was
like-
just gonna say
I was
that.
like,
There's
okay, we have a
6 of them.
drummer,
Wow.
we have a keyboard player, a
That's-
singer, a bass player, and then I'm 2 guitar players, but I'm like, there's no
but then
guitar
no
solo.
solo.
But I did like that. I love that the keyboard solo was the highlight
Yeah,
of the.
of the second half.
And I love it. Reminded me, yes, it reminded me of Octavarium because of that specific effect. Jordan Rudess, he uses that
yeah.
on all the Dream Theater albums. So I guess it's like I said, it's a little bit of a benchmark.
And it's an inspiration.
Yeah,
It's-
of course. I
it's
mean, I
a-
use Alan Holdsworth's distortion for
Yes.
everything I do.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's just what I like. That's I like the sound. I like that it sounds. You know how it sounds.
Of
It sounds
course.
very different than any other distortion.
Yes.
So, you know,
And to have like people who inspire you and people who you are you know, your roots, your where you got the desire to play, and you know,
yeah, yeah.
it's
And he
it's
could
not a
have been
bad
like,
thing.
look, the keyboard player. He could have been a fan of Liquid Tension.
Right.
Liquid Tension came out in 1999, so this is like old.
Right.
You know, this
Yeah.
is 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised. Look, so many people were inspired by Keith Emerson, you know, and by Tony Banks, and
Yes.
so it's just
Yes.
you know, continuing.
To have influences is normal.
It's completely
you know?
normal.
So
I think they did a
loved
great
it.
job.
This
This is
is
a
a
great-
great song.
I'm definitely going to listen to the entire record.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, and it's not even that long. I
Mhm.
wish they had more listeners because it's
Yeah.
really good.
It
and
is.
when did it come out? So a year ago. So yeah, and
last year.
they just need more. They need to go on tour and play open for bands like
Yes.
Dream Theater
Yes,
or
yes, yes,
Tool
yes.
or whatever. You know?
And that's, you know, what some of these bands do. I'm curious to see what you guys think about them. Would you be willing to you know, support them and listen to them, buy their records, and because they're definitely awesome band who have you know, wonderful musicians, and the talent is there. The music was great. I loved just constantly all the changes, and I was just surprised at many points, you know.
Yeah, me too. The bass, you know, the drumming,
Mhm.
everything was just what we love about
Yeah.
Prog, you know.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, like Alexis said, support them if you want to buy, you know, their album. Please do so. Don't
Mhm.
listen to them just on Spotify because that's when they make no money.
Mhm.
We just talked to an amazing artist that we
Yes.
saw, a jazz singer, and she literally said on the microphone, so our album releases like in 3 days.
Yeah, or whatever.
Or you can, and she's like, or you can listen to it on Spotify for free.
I guess.
I mean, yes, we do pay a subscription, but the problem isn't, even Bruce Dickinson just said this in an interview, they don't pay the artists.
Yeah.
So I
the
don't really
subscription
support,
is for Spotify.
like, I kind of feel bad that I'm supporting Spotify.
I know.
Because I'm not supporting the artists. You know, they get pennies for each, or nickels or whatever is less.
Like, you have to have a minimum amount of listeners per month. Like, they have 811.
Yeah, they're not getting paid.
Yeah.
You have to have 1,000
before,
and that's what, like $1.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really hard. It's really,
whenever you like an artist on
buy their CD.
Spotify, buy their CDs, see where they're on tour, and you know, try to spend your money giving it to them.
I would totally go see them. What, $25, $30? That's what I mean, that's what we paid for Kansas.
Yeah. Yeah,
I would pay that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Absolutely.
what they need, you know,
Absolutely.
in masses and masses and masses and tour.
Yeah,
and that's where the money is right now.
Yeah,
Thank you. Unfortunately, some bands take it to the next level that you can't afford their tickets.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, yeah, we have a whole list going.
Like Billy, I love Billy Joel. I love
and
him.
Hans Zimmer. My goodness.
It's like, I mean, you already make millions on the movies. Like, give us a break. But, right?
Yeah, but yeah. Anywho, thank you, Eric, for wanting to share this with us, for asking, reaching out, for wanting this request, and you know, for being such a wonderful friend to us on and off the channel. It's just wonderful to have you along. Thank you, Regna, for making this music. Un saludo muy fuerte. Muchísimas gracias. Felicidades, mucho éxito. Si ustedes están viendo esto, también hablamos español. Tenemos
los
familia
podemos entrevistar,
en Barcelona. Sí, eso estaba pensando. Si en algún momento coincidimos en las fechas, estaría muy padre.
The subtitles, I can see the subtitles. No, but you know, we just told, you know, the band that if they want to reach out, you know, we would be honored, you know, to do an interview.
To interview them. Nick's mom lives just
an hour away
from Barcelona. Yeah, so we'd be happy to go the next time we visit, which we hope is going to be very, very soon. Visualizing it and thinking about it. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for sharing this music with your friends. You know, word of mouth is also a good way to promote things that you like. So thank you everyone so much. We hope to see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.